Hello everybody, welcome to Hensuki episode 2 anime review. First off, I'd like to apologise about the weird lighting and everything. My light broke like 5 minutes ago, so I've had to just make do with what I could do. So hopefully it'll be back to normal quickly. But yeah, this episode, should be more specific. I was, in a word, kind of tense or like untrusting of the little Kohai, because after episode 1 with the big reveal of the senpai, the Kohai, I was like, nah, I'm not playing this best girl game until all of you have revealed your secrets, because until that happens, I don't trust none of yous. But yeah, it was interesting, wasn't it? We'll crack right on with the episode, go through it always, and I'll give my overall thoughts and everything. So yeah, let's crack on with that. We start where we left off last week, and in case you forgot, it's the reveal of Senpai being a massive masochist. Also, if you can't tell by now, haven't learnt their names yet. Koga is the Kohai. I'll forget it by next week. So, yeah, let's get it back on with that. So, yeah, Senpai's a massive masochist, and our main character is like, nope, I'm noping out on that. Can't interact with that. That's nope. That's big nope. Okay. Next day, his sensei tells him the door was unlocked, which he uses as that knowledge to talk to his friend. He's like, it doesn't have to be Senpai who left the note anymore because the door was unlocked. Who could it be? And so he's like, he thinks they were in the room with him in the locker, which I was right. The locker definitely shook. Yeah, it doesn't have to be Senpai anymore. And then there's a bit of banter between the friend being a lolicon and main character as well. They're just having a bit of banter, which I haven't wrote down anything specifically because there was nothing really to talk about. But yeah, this little intro bit, we've opened up the puzzle. The friend is like the Watson to the main character's Sherlock Holmes. Yes, I did just compare Sherlock Holmes to this show, Hensuki. So that's something I think nobody else could possibly have done, but they probably have though. Up next, he's chilling in the library, or I guess he's working. He's librarianing, yep, with his Kohai, Koga. Then she goes off to do something, put some books back or whatever. Senpai comes in to bother him, and that's basically all it is, yes, bother him. And then Kohai gets annoyed. Senpai's like, haha, we went on a date. And Kohai's like, well, now I'm mad, and I'm gonna run off. But yeah, then Kohai is super jealous, asks main character on a date. To which he's like, okay, I guess I can do that. Goes to his sister afterwards and is like, help me. I need to know what to do. I've never been on a proper date before. Help me, Imoto-san. And yeah, she does help him. She actually does an alright job, but again, like I said, I don't trust any of these people. Like, I don't trust them until they're let's go with quirks. Let's use that word. That's not got a different meaning now because of anime, because of their, you know, I want to know all of them, and then I'll pick a best girl, and people can disagree with me in the comments. So yeah, let's do that. It's date time now, and I've just wrote down everything they did because there was a lot of it. So first, he gets there early, shows you're excited. That's good thing. Good job, Imoto, giving you know, advice. Second thing, he compliments her hair and her outfit. You've seen anime before. This is it's like the date episode in a lot of anime. They do the same sort of thing. They go see a movie based on a book that she read, so that's good and everything. Then they go eat at a fast food restaurant. I would consider that a misstep, but I guess that's fine. I don't know anything apparently. I'll trust the Imoto-san. What happens next? Yeah, they're just talking in the fast food restaurant. Outside though, the classmate, whose name I have not remembered, she sees them. She's like hiding behind a newspaper. I don't think it was a newspaper. I don't remember. She's like, she sees them though, so she's got the scoop. I think it was the classmate. Could just been some girl, but the hair reminded me of the classmate. Again, don't remember names, so you know how I mean. The girl, the red girl. That's what I'll call her, red girl. Then they go shopping for undies, which is, would you do that on a first date? I mean, I'm not. These people are kind of weird. I'm not going to complain. But yeah, while they're doing that, she goes to like clean up or whatever, and some thugs approach her, and then he saves her from the thugs. She gives him a forehead kissu, and I was like, oh, this is nice. And I was like, I don't want to say you're best girl because I don't trust you, but like you're leading is what I was thinking. And then I was like, hang on a minute, friend being myself. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch and all that. And the egg hatched soon. But yeah, then we get like the little bit of backstory how they met. She was mixed race, I guess, and nobody talked to her because of it, except him. And then they got friendly because of that, because he just persisted. So I was like, oh, that's nice, you know. Like I knew they were building to a big old. This is all so nice. What could possibly go wrong? And then her dark secret will be revealed, and that's exactly what happened at the end. So yeah, he's just eating lunch with his friend. I think this is the next day. When he gets a text from the Kohai Koga telling him, just, okay, can you come meet me please? And he does, in a locker. While he's doing that though, the senpai is like, I sense a disturbance in the force, so she's probably going to bail him out next episode. But yeah, he goes to the Kohai, she's like, please be my slave, and I was like, of course, we had a masochist, now we're going to have the opposite, a sadist. But yeah, then she gives him her panties by like, you know, the mandible claw, Mick Foley, just down his throat. She does that basically, and he starts passing out on the verge of death from panties. Remember that. Yeah, and that was where the episode ended. Like I said, yeah, I enjoyed this episode just for its nonsense. Like, I didn't trust a single word. It was building to the big old final thing. The sadist thing wasn't that big of a surprise, considering there was already a masochist. Like, having a sadist isn't that big of a shock when it really should have been. I'm curious as to what the others are now, because we've got the sadist and the masochist. Are there other ists? Like, not like offensive ists, but like, how do you call it? What other kinks are there? I'm not going to try and figure that out. I'll just wait and find out. I don't want to even put my brain to the test at that. Yeah, I liked it. I liked the episode because it was just, well, I was just like, there's no clues. I was really looking for clues. There probably was, but like, you know, in the previous episode there was the dog thing, and that was kind of the clue that she was a masochist. I'm sure there was something in this one as well, but I did not see it. I mean, I think that's the point, is you're not meant to notice it the first time. And then on a rewatch or something, you're meant to be like, oh yeah, that's a clue. I guess that's a good thing. It encourages a rewatch. I mean, I'm not going to, because there's a lot of anime, and if I rewatched everything, it would double everything. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, tell me what you enjoyed. If you can tell me who's leading your best girl, I'm sure people have already made their decision. I haven't yet, because I'm not willing to you know, put my head into the hat. What's the thing? Throw your pigeon in. Whatever the expression is, the hat into the ring. That's the expression. Not willing to do that until I find out more. But yeah, let me know what you thought about the episode and everything in the comments section. Subscribe and stuff for more reviews. I'll be watching this one every week. I've not said that for a while. I think I said it last week actually. And I will see you next week. Bye guys.